Chase, what are you doing?
I'm rearranging it. This is gonna make sense. Yeah. All right. This is not.
First of all, where are we? Describe where we are right now.
What?
We are in McAllister's.
Yes, we are.
Clear. Note the.
Are you video?
I am videoing.
All right.
We'll also do video afterwards. We'll also do pictures afterwards to explain this.
So this is the girls on the trip, and they're in the media room. And then here's off the media room, and here's the plot arc, which is floating in the middle.
Literally the sad plot arc,
Yeah.
which turned into the plot arc. Where did this all
Oh
start?
wait.
Anyway? Hold on.
Let's just befriended. That
Okay, so
happened.
let's review. Chase, do you think I explained it well enough that you could actually go through the whole narrative yourself and explain it?
Yes.
Okay,
And I
alright.
can do it in like 5 minutes.
As opposed to 3 hours.
2.5 hours.
What time check? Can we get a time check right
Would
now?
you like me to?
I would love to.
For the camera?
Yes.
Is it rolling?
Yeah, it's rolling.
Oh.
It's been rolling. What's the
Alright,
time?
alright.
Give me the time check. Right
It's 10:12.
It's 10:12. What time did we get here, Chase?
I'd say we started talking about this about 8 o'clock.
About 8 o'clock. It took you 15 minutes to tell me about your life.
Yes.
And it takes me 2 hours to tell you about mine.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so basically,
Let's begin.
we start.
Let's begin this adventure.
Hang on, let me find the napkin. I want you to start. Danny Boy's telling me about Argentina. And he tells me about the last very bit of it where he started listing aspects of his personality. But then he said, let's not forget what happened before, but I'll explain this. So I drew out a timeline so I wouldn't get lost because I figured he'd be doing a lot of jumping. That's this. Then we incorporated food.
Which you were correct about.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We jumped everywhere.
Note that we did not want to be schmucks. We ordered a classy bowl of nachos.
Yes, and I paid.
And Chase did pay.
So, Sebastian, you can suck it.
Clearly, that's what gets birthed out of this.
And if
wonderful
you'll notice, we've marked on here key points of the story as signified by these little dots or these additional scratches. And Petey the pirate signifies a point of the story that
irrelevant
isn't
pirates.
important at all.
PD the irrelevant.
Petey the
pirate.
irrelevant pirate. All right, let's get
Noted
rid of this.
also by Daniel Working.
Yes, Daniel Working at the Mac. So, this is the media room. This is where they met. There was Danny and his partner Giselle, who doesn't matter, never comes up again. And then there's a girl that Danny's interested in. And they talk a little bit. They have this little back and forth conversation, which is denoted by scribble.
Yes.
And this group is led by Pat, who's up here, but then Chris and Rob, who are also in charge. And we lost a napkin in here somewhere.
Wait,
No,
Pat,
wait,
Chris
it's
and Rob.
over to the side.
Here we go.
So Pat's in charge. And then Chris and Rob are underneath, and they're sweating furiously on this napkin.
Note,
and they're in the
vigorous
newsroom.
sweat.
Yes.
And they also double their face.
Yes, they do double.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk because this would take way too long.
Yes.
My interjections.
All right.
Okay.
We'll come back to this. This isn't important right now. But basically, on the hotness scale, here are the Chapel Hill photojournalism students, here are the dumb bitches from UNCW, and here are Brain. Good. Apparently the photojournalism students are neither brainy nor sexy. They are in the middle, creating a new category of
No. This
they
is
are Brexy.
no. This is a black hole taking the best from both and combining it to one.
And it was an eye, and now it's the eye of Sauron, and then there's a camera on it, so I know it's photojournalism. This napkin is gone, discarded, no longer matters. The newsroom doesn't really matter anymore. Chris and Rob are important, but that napkin is not. Here's the plot arc. It's a sad plot arc. Alright. So, here's what happens. Danny Boy has self-confidence issues, which is why he's this very small stick figure here. And here's his best buddy, Andrew Dye, at least for the trip. And Andrew Dye is friends with the FR. Florenda. Yeah, and she's way curvy and she's got the Abraham Lincoln hat going on. Florenda is friends with
Otero. Yes.
Otero.
Yes.
Who showed Danny plenty of IOIs, but Danny decided that he was not interested, which is important, at the fulcrum of failure.
Note, this is A, B.
Yes, the A to B
Now
transition.
we are at.
Now we are at the fulcrum.
And what
of failure.
happened here?
Danny got let's just be friended,
Or did
and
I-
he
did
did
I-
it to himself.
Yes.
Because the situation was there and he ignored it. Like, not even like, I'm just gonna ignore this, like, she's right there and he's like, huh, I'm looking at the green ceiling. Ceiling is green. And she was like, huh, I guess this isn't going anywhere. And he was like, basically. He didn't say it, but that's what happened. So he just let's just befriended himself. Alright?
Myself.
Yes, at the fulcrum of failure.
Done.
Now, this is not really important, but here we go.
Okay.
Chris and Rob are spending a lot of time with the girl that Danny is no longer interested in because he blew his chance. And they're neglecting their students, and the students get really angry because it blows their chances of winning something that will get them automatic job placement. Cool. Gone. Now, this is a room, and this is the girl. This was originally the girl.
That's the girl.
Why does the heart in front of the dude?
Because the heart is forming an arc between the X being me and this, but this is a thought bubble because everyone thinks that this crush is still there, but it's not.
All right. Well, that's too much.
Okay.
Basically, the students are mad at her, and Danny comes to her defense because he's a good person and doesn't understand social dynamics. Maybe he does understand social dynamics, and that's why he felt the need to jump in her defense because it was kind of like a lynch mob situation here.
25 versus 1.
Yes. So basically, Danny pisses off everybody that he respects at the school and ruins his chances of getting anything.
Thank you, Chase.
I exaggerate just a little bit.
For the sake of dramatic
Afterwards,
effect.
they're like, dude, man, why are you such a dick? And he apologized, and then he made a very touching speech, and then they all went home.
Except for Danny.
Except for Danny and this other girl, and they went to some waterfalls, which is signified here where I spilled water on a napkin at just the right moment, by the way. And then Danny's being cheesy and corny, and he blows his chance to clear the air once and for all. It is 10:17. That was just over 5 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
Pepper.
I think that just sums up our entire. Can we take the picture? Do we need to take the pictures now, or should we just like let the video speak for itself?
Alright, let's take the pictures too. So much work went into these napkins, man.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the stop button.
Just hit the stop button.
Hit the stop button.